not touching the gym once. For those of you that are busy, I don't know if I can hit the gym. I don't know if I can get there. Again, excuses. You can always come up with them, but just to let you know, you can still find success even without having all of that at your fingertips. I'm Britton Coldren. I had joined the program here just almost 6 months ago. And since then, I've seen 30 plus pounds lost, and talk about definition gained and muscle gained since then. So very happy. I think prior to this, it was something where I had issues with my asthma, breathing, concerns, wanting to start a family, wanting to be as healthy as I possibly can. And this program has definitely turned that around for me and made it something where this is possible. And even with my wife, she's actually currently pregnant. And this is something where I think the work day in, day out, accountability from the team, absolutely worth it.
So what was the process of joining like? What was your biggest concern, biggest fear? Tell me just about actually signing up and all that, and what was the biggest mental thing holding you back?
Yeah, everybody has their own program. And if you're on social media, you see it left, you see it right, and making sure that you're getting connected with the proper people. And I think for me, it was doing my own research, just reviewing through your program, looking at old reviews. I mean, even just like I'm doing now, this interview, being able to see that people found results. And not only that, but were able to adapt it to their own lifestyle and find results. And I think for me, hold up is, hey, maybe it's finances, maybe it's time, maybe it's whatever you can allocate to this. But there's financing options that, hey, check that box off. There's, I didn't even touch a gym once in 6 months. So that's something where the coaching staff and team, they're able to adapt your workouts to what you can do and adapt the program to what you can achieve, what you want to achieve. And they're going to make sure that you're able to hit those goals. So I think for me, a lot of this was perfect fit and being able to be attached with the right coaches. So glad that our paths were able to cross here.
Yeah, so when you say you didn't go to the gym once, talk about that.
Yeah, only did home gym in the 6 months here. So this was, whether it's with limited equipment at home, I think for 5+ months of my transition, very limited equipment. We're talking adjustable dumbbells, just a bench, not even equipment for a bench workout, and treadmill. I mean, I think treadmill, sub that in, you could go run outside. So for the most part, this is something that's achievable for anybody and everybody in different financial situations. I think if you're joining the program, you're not going to be in a bad financial position by any means, but to that, maybe the financing option makes the most sense for you. And I think, whether it's an LA Fitness, a Planet Fitness, at home, doing what you can, I mean, that just shows the testament of how much are you willing to put into this, how much are your coaches willing to put into this. And I think you can get to that good even ground, you're going to make progress.
Absolutely. So do you feel like the investment was worth it to you?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, absolutely. I mean, I talk about changing my life around to where it was, I'm okay with dad bod, to why would I ever be okay with that? Why would I want that to be my future at 32? I think for that, why settle? And to what I've seen you post, what I've seen you talk about, it's, you want to push yourself into uncomfortable scenarios. That's what's going to apply that proper pressure for the diamond to be able to come out of this. And that's, you're betting on yourself here. It's not, you're investing in yourself. It's not just, hey, I'm throwing this money away. Will it work? Won't it work? No, you are investing this money in yourself. So I think well worth it.
That's awesome. And do you feel like your standards have changed? Kind of what you just talked about, like your standards as a man and the standard you hold yourself to. Has that changed just outside of fitness, outside of just being a lot leaner?
Yeah, I mean, it absolutely has. I mean, talk about changing my lifestyle, whether it's nutritionally, I'm feeling amazing. I have plenty of sleep, plenty of energy, plenty of strength to be able to work out. I'm going to places feeling comfortable that I'm making proper decisions on what food I'm eating. And it's like, okay, if I'm eating this, hey, here's how I properly plan. So it's not just I'm doing well, it's I'm teaching myself how to continue. And this is something that my coaches taught with me, but how to continue to keep a healthy lifestyle, because this is something where I don't want to go backwards. I don't want to go the other direction. It's making this a daily living activity where now it's just muscle memory. I'm not thinking about it twice. I'm grabbing the proper foods. I'm doing the proper things. And I mean, it's also nice to be able to strut around the house without having to wear a shirt and feeling confident about it. Yeah, that is an added bonus to everything.
Does your wife approve of the results? Has this
Oh,
been
absolutely. I think it's funny. I'll just be brushing my teeth or doing something simple, and then it's like, hey, she's walking past me. I'm getting a pinch on the butt or something like it. Like little nice things that when you're not taking care of yourself, you're not putting yourself as a priority, that others notice. And it's definitely something that I'm glad I've put that emphasis on my life and the importance of my nutritional goals, fitness goals, everything.
Yeah, that's awesome to hear. And I'm glad your wife approves. A lot of the men watching this, it's like they might not even know how much better things could be in terms of like attraction between partners and just all of that. Like it matters. It's up to the man to set the standard and to lead. And do you feel like graduating this program, you're going to be able to sustain your results long term? Because there's a lot of programs out there that kind of employ, short-term unsustainable methods. Do you feel like these results will last?
Yeah, no, absolutely. And it's something that per our conversation, with baby coming on the way, that's the reason I'm, graduating, stepping away, but with the intention of coming back. I mean, that I don't feel that what I was taught will lapse or what I was taught can't be continually applied. But what I would say to that point is you want to make sure you're surrounding yourself with the people that are going to build you up, and they're reinforcing that good behavior. I can't tell you how many times it's a Saturday and it's a game day and I'm like, hey, I know I have check-in tomorrow. I can't go too crazy here. It's making sure that you have that accountability. But yeah, I think this absolutely can continue for long-term success, but I would advocate to others, keep with the program. I mean, just for this fact of I went through a cut phase and just starting into bulk phase, what could this proceed to? And I think, had circumstances been different, I would absolutely be exploring renewal and exploring these different phases, because it is exciting to see the results that I've seen. I've tried different things, tried it on my own, tried it with friends as far as workouts, nutrition change, never seen results like this. So yeah, absolutely. I think that this is long-term, not just short-term, hey, you're great seeing quick results, but doing it on your own, forget about it. I think this is the right education, right thought process going into this.
Yeah, and at this point, you're about 5 months in. Do you know how much weight you're down at the moment?
Actually, just as of this morning, 30.5 pounds.
Yeah, I love that. Did you want to say something on that?
I was just going to say it's liberating. It's amazing. And even at that, it's like, I know we see that physical number, but for me, it's now the goal is let's add on some muscle. I mean, like so many people become, hey, I'm going to continually look at this weight. I need to drop. It's like, no, what we're doing is we're getting us to a maintenance level and being able to eliminate a lot of that fat. And then, hey, now we can actually build. We have the goal. We have the workouts in place. Let's muscle build. So, and it's something funny. I mean, you see people talk about dirty bulks or doing every different way to gain muscle. And it's like, no, my coaches are making sure I'm doing the proper things. They still want me to, it's not, let's just jump your calories up crazy astronomical numbers. It's no, we're doing this incrementally. We're doing this smart. So I have enjoyed every bit of this process.
Yeah, I love to hear that. And prior to joining this program, how many years were you wanting to achieve the results that you got here?
So, talk about the past 10 to 12 years. I've fluctuated weight over that time frame, time in the gym over that time frame. It's like life gets in the way. You can create any and every excuse for yourself, but I haven't even been in this type of shape since I was in high school. We're talking 14 plus years ago that I was in this shape at this maintenance weight. I could never have done this on my own, truly.
So my last question, what would you say to a busy professional watching this right now who's kind of on the fence about joining? Should he join the program now? Should he wait until he's less busy, maybe next year? Like, what would you say to that person?
Yeah, to that person, invest in yourself. There is no better time than the present to be able to do this. For me, it was, I'm working 40 plus hours a week. My wife is working. We have holidays, families, large families. Every excuse is going to come up. Everything is going to get in the way if you let it. And to that, you want to bet on yourself. And then final hold up is, can I pay for that? Can I do this? Can I financially do this? Yes, absolutely you can. There's payment programs out there that allow you to be able to join the program and pay that, whether it's shorter term, no interest, longer term with interest, whatever the reason is, you're in your own way. If you're not taking advantage of this and you're not betting on yourself, you're not putting your own personal health, you're not putting your own family in forefront of your mind if you're not doing this. Because for me, it was, I want to be the best I can be for my family. For this, moving forward, if I'm planning to start a family, why would I want to be in bad shape? Why wouldn't I want to be the best me I can be and be able to live the longest I can? Get good habits in place. Why would I not want to do that? So to others on the fence or to others that are thinking of joining, I would recommend heavily bet on yourself. It is well worth it coming into this. And I didn't know what to expect. And now I'm very, very happy with these results. And again, not touching the gym once for those of you that are busy. I don't know if I can hit the gym. I don't know if I can get there. Again, excuses. You can always come up with them, but just to let you know, you can still find success even without having all of that at your fingertips.
Yeah, well, thank you, Braden. It's been a pleasure speaking with you, and I'm so glad that you enjoyed your time in the program here, and I hope to see you return in the future.
Awesome. Absolutely. That is definitely the goal here once we have the baby present with us and being able to have those times to step away, once they're in daycare. But yeah,